Hello and welcome, my Aries collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs and cross-watchers. Welcome to your 5-card draw. What do you need, read, for this beautiful new to full moon in August 2023. I am your reader, Mark Angelo, Lyons, Mal for short. They're my initials. I'm not bad. It's just spelled that way. I am a professional witch, a professional intuitive, the president of Drawing the Circle Production since 1998. 25 years in service. I'm the author of Words of Grace and Spell Ingredients. There is a Kindle version available of Words of Grace from a professional witch because the original was too much for Kindle. And the original version can be found on my patreon.com/Drawing the Circle Productions memberships only subscription service. I love it so much over there. All of my subscribers get 3 benefits in common over on Patreon. They get a daily check-in with me pretty much every morning. Did one this morning when I send them an unlisted YouTube live stream link so they can chat with me about the day's astrological weather, the magical applications, the spiritual implications. Always a prayer, a blessing, a little something to send us on our way, and the best way for me to start my day considering what I do for a living. Second benefit they get in common is all the extended readings. The part 2s to the part 1s, they're all timeless. The extended, they're all soul contract reads, and there's an awful lot of them. The third benefit that they get is an extensive discount with readings and private sessions with me, spiritual counseling and all of that. We'll talk about that at the end of the video. And I love my Patreon. Best thing I ever done. We now have a shop. You can literally buy stuff, digital content there, a lot of audio stuff, and actually both of my books in PDF form for download, as well as we have 2 7-day free trials, one for Seeker and one for Human, the first 2 tiers. Check us out for 7 days if you like, but buyer beware, everyone who has done a 7-day free trial ended up staying because we're really having a lot of fun over there. So, thank you for listening. Let's get down to this reading, and by all means, if you feel so drawn, click the link and check it out. But look at the menu and come Patreon on Patreon with the Archangel of Lyons, Mark Angelo Lyons. You can just call Mal. Hi. It's been a busy day and quite an eventful timeline I tend to find myself in. So let's get down to business. We'll do some explanation for the new Aries and cross-watchers watching, and then we'll get down to the divination. Jump ahead if you feel it. But we're going to be talking about the 2-week period here in the astrology because it's a doozy. So if you are new, welcome to my channel. A 5-card draw is just 1 card from 5 different decks, getting you clues, tips, and hints about anything in particular. We're fine-tuning it for a 2-week period, what I call a beautiful new to full, new moon to full, the waxing half of the cycle. So you can plant a seed and help it grow, right? The new to full. As well as these 5 decks also represent the 5 magical elements, fire, earth, air, water, and spirit, which is why I put the word spell kit read in the moving title thing in the morning, because it is. People are calling it that. I'm like, yeah, it is. It's a spell kit. So a way to help you refine your intention, your element of fire, what you yearn for, what you burn for, what your heart's desire, grounding it with air, fueling it with, grounding it with earth, fueling it with air, juicing it up with water, all in the spirit of unity. So we're going to get you element of fire with the magical spell cards by Lucy Cavendish. We're going to get you element of earth, the Crystal Oracle, Tony Carmine Salerno, element of air with the Archangel Fire Oracle, but you know, they got wings. Alexandra Wenman, element of water, the Whispers of Love Oracle, one of my favorites for the element of water, and of course always ending with a Matt Kahn healing mantra for the element of spirit to bring it all together. Let's look at this, because Aries in particular, I'm going to say, at the time of this recording, Chiron, the Wounded Healer, is retrograde in Aries, and will do so until December 23rd. Happy holidays. I'm going to be saying that in every reading, because that's hitting all of us. So Aries, first sign of the zodiac, ego, personality, and self, sense of self, self-empowerment, all of that self stuff, as well as the child of the zodiac. So a lot of people all around the planet are working on their wounds from childhood. Great fun. Oh, it doesn't matter who. Entire countries, nations are going through it. So the more that you can do to kind of help you manifest your heart's desire by water, by earth, by air, by fire, and for the unity of spirit, for the help of spirit, your heart's desires are parts of what you came in to do in this life. That's why they're written in your heart. So we're looking at an interesting new moon on Wednesday, August 16th, 5:38 a.m. Eastern Time. I am in New York. It goes void, of course, the same time. It goes new, and that's okay. I'm not going to be up at 5:38 a.m., to be honest with you. And it's not a good time to do magic when the moon is void, of course. The moon is the planet of magic and reflection and amplification, you know, all of that. So it will go into Virgo at 7:14 p.m. And how lovely that is. Plant a seed and help it grow, but then get ready for the 2 weeks to help it grow to the full moon in Pisces, Wednesday, August 30th, 9:36 p.m. That is. My handwriting was never the best. I should have been a doctor. So it says my mom, which is lovely, right? You know, Virgo, I was born on a Virgo sun and a Pisces moon, so this is essentially my full moon we're going to be looking at that I was born on the 30th. In between those two dates, this is where it gets tricky. Well, the sun will go into Virgo on August 28th, as it is going to do anyway. It's usually the 20th, 21st, 22nd. This time it is on the 23rd. Also, though, Mercury goes retrograde in Virgo, FML, it's a Wednesday that happens, the day of Mercury, Hermes Day, Mercury rules Gemini and Virgo, and that's going to be going until the 15th, right? So from August 23rd to September 15th, Mercury retrograde. Now that falls within this period of time, so keep in mind clarity, communications, and all that jazz. Mars goes into Libra on the 27th. That's a Sunday. That's going to be a very, very powerful day. One would think to give this spell, this intention, a little boost. And then, let's see, Uranus goes retrograde. I hear they have a cream for that now. Uranus goes retrograde, I said it right, on Monday, the 28th of August, and goes direct January 26th. So expect the unexpected. So it's a very interesting 2-week period of astrological climate, if you will. It is changing. So that's what these reads are for, right? Cross-watchers, here's your opportunity to help the Aries you are cross-watching for manifest their heart's desires. We've all got them. They're part of our sacred contracts, right? Things we agree to do, and because they're not up here, they're here. They kind of can drive us nuts, right? Because no matter where we go, they're always with us. So taking a little step forward, a little prayer, a little something, a little magic, a little intention can go a long way. And you can maybe get some cross-watchers. You can get some inspiration here, some insight, some understanding, some sympathy and empathy, and maybe help them with the healing mantra at the end, or working with the archangel, or carrying the crystal, or the whisper of love. You get what I'm saying? So I think that's enough explanation. Don't you think so? I do. So let's shift to the divination. Both feet on the floor if you can. Focus on your breath if you will. And I promise you, I will do the best that I can to help anybody manifest their heart's desire by water, by earth, by air, and by fire, because that's the only way apparently I'm going to be able to stop reincarnating in this level of the illusion of separation. Missions are what they are. As a professional witch, a professional intuitive, blah, 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 blah. Enough? Yeah, let's do this. The shift from explanation to divination happens in the still point. Follow along if you like. Please take a nice deep breath. Oh, thank God. Still point. Here we go. Ancestral override. Using the magical spell cards by Lucy Cavendish, representing the element of fire, I call upon the ancestors of magic, miracles, and mysticism for the Aries collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and their cross-watchers who are watching this video drawn to this reading. Please, beloved ones, what is your guidance, your grace, your wisdom, your oracle message using the magical spell card, the spell fragment, to help them refine and clarify their element of fire, what they yearn for, what they burn for, what their hearts desire, their element, or perhaps that which is required to manifest their heart's desire this beautiful, beautiful August 2023. Knowledge. Let me connect above and below. Let the knowledge of ancestors flow. Are you kidding me? Look, I would say if you want to know about your ancestors, and look, I'm a spiritual teacher. I can't not say what I'm about to say. You have two different types of ancestors. Obviously, the genetic. Literally, you're carrying the DNA as well as all them patterns, biochemical, this and that, right? Ancestral curses and all of that, sure. But you also have what's called archetypal ancestors. So I'm a witch. So every witch that has ever been, even if they weren't called witches at the time, because we've been everywhere on the planet called all sorts of different stuff, those are my ancestors, right? Everyone who's ever read tarot, right? Pamela Coleman Smith, Arthur Waite, all of them, right? Those are your ancestors too. So this could either be, I could see this being somebody's heart's desire to do ancestral work, absolutely, but it could also be what is required, the knowledge in and of itself. Let me connect above and below. I mean, there's the emerald tablets. They're not, you don't ingest them, they're really big. That's where as above, so below comes from, the emerald tablets. Look it up. Let the knowledge of the ancestors flow. I dig it. And if you're a starseed, that's some serious ancestral lineage going back a real long time. So for the element of earth, like I said, we're using the Crystal Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno, and if you have the stone indicated, use it for 2 weeks to help you do this. This is kind of the spell kitty part of it for sure, but you know, if you don't have the stone, or if it's a rare or expensive one, clear quartz does everything, but I put these same Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign for me in my own 5 card draws and the same 4 pieces of jewelry. I'm wearing them right now. Shall we? Please take a nice deep breath. You'll like this one. Still point. Ariel override. I call upon my beloved Archangel Ariel, one of the archangels of the North Powers of Earth, hence the Crystal Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno. Please, beloved Archangel of Lyons, Archangel of Wealth, Archangel of Nature, please, you the teacher of clairvoyance and magic too in some in some books. What is your guidance, your grace, your loving, wise, powerful oracle message for the element of earth, the fuel to feed that fire and manifest their heart's desire this beautiful, beautiful August 2023? Oh, calcite. Lovely. Have some calcite around the house. I mean, won't break the bank. A piece of calcite can get it tumbled. I mean, there's all sorts of different colors in it. So let me read you what Mr. Salerno has to say. It's really humid today on Long Island, so everything, my hair, give thanks, it looks like it does. Keywords: energy, vitality, already this feels very Aries, enhanced memory, study with knowledge, right? Communication and expansion. That's a lot. I'll keep this open too, because there's no way I'm remembering all of that and being in the moment. Your energy levels are on the increase, and you will soon feel a newfound sense of vitality and enthusiasm for life. Perfect for a waxing moon. Build that day by day. An exciting new venture is in store. You will find yourself communicating your ideas and feelings to others with clarity and certainty. People will pay attention and will want to be a part of your venture. Calcite is also about expanded awareness, which stems from knowledge. We'll call this a double whammy: study and learning. This magical crystal will assist you in your studies and enhance your memory. It will also help put your knowledge to good use in ways that expand the possibilities in your life. Very waxing. All right, we're going to keep that in play there. It was all different sorts of calcite. I got a nice piece of orange calcite. I even got an orange calcite chalice right behind me, right in my crown chakra area. So let's get our element of air with the Archangel Fire Oracle. by Alexandra Wenman. What I love about this deck is she takes the archangels and puts them in different cultural and historical guises, right, if you will. Everyone has access to archangels. Your higher self has been called a guardian angel. It belongs to a club called an archangel, right? And then all the archangels gang up together to make the thrones, the powers, the dominions, the virtues, blah, blah, blah. Cherubim, cherubim, and ain't none of them looking like babies in diapers. Terrifying unless you're prepared. So let's see who's waiting in the wings to fly in, because they don't come unless invited politely. Please take a nice deep breath. Still point. Archangelic override. It's my cat. Melchior the Distractor. Woo, that was fun. Archangelic override. Using the Archangel Fire Oracle, I call to the beloved pantheons of archangels for our beloved Aries collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers watching this video who are drawn to this reading. Please, beloved archangels, who is waiting in the wings with their wings, ready to zoom in and help with the element of air, to stoke their element of fire, the mental stuff, to feed that fire, what they yearn for, what they burn for, what their hearts desire. This beautiful, beautiful August 2023, the Erin twins. I believe this is truth. Element of air. So knowledge and truth. I'm having a how to succeed in business flashback without really trying. Yeah, it just sort of showed up. Yeah, musical theater, gay, Generation X, and sometimes those songs just fly into my head out of nowhere, no provocation, just they're there. Yep, truth, the Erin twins, or the twin Erin, but I call them the Erin twins, right? Like they was on Full House or something. Oh, this is itty bitty teeny tiny writing. Don't worry, I have pants on. I need my magnifying glass for this. Of course, I'm wearing black jeans. I'm a professional witch. You know, you need something comfortable, stretchy. Stretchy, the twin Erin, keyword truth. The mighty Erin are a pair of great twin angels who are said to reside in the sixth heaven, together with another set of twin angels known as the Qaddin, Qaddin. Please don't cancel me because of pronunciation. The Erin constitute the highest council of judgment in the heavenly courts. They are among 8 ultra-powerful archangels, which have a rank that is superior even to that of the mighty Metatron, who shows up in Good Omens in Season 1 and Season 2. I love Season 2. Can't wait for Season 3. Oh, Crowley. According to the Bible, the Erin are known as the Watchers, and as Watchers, they are able to see the whole truth of every situation. In their oracle, they are shown as male and female philosophers. I'm teaching the philosopher archetype tonight on Patreon in the Witch Archetype series. Makes sense. From ancient Greece, they are wearing blindfolds as a nod to Lady Justice and notion of blind justice. Well, the goddess of justice is Themis, which is where we get Themyscira for, and Wonder Woman, Themyscira forever. Let's get the message. Ask us to bring you clarity when the truth evades you. We can help you discern the right choice when making an important decision or when you are unsure of the highest course of action to take. With our help, anything remaining hidden will soon come swiftly out into the light. And doesn't that make sense? I mean, literally, there's a lamp here, right? Illuminating with the element of fire coming out of it now that I look at it. So yeah, your element of air to feed that fire is the element of air, mental, right? Thought. So truth. Now there is immutable truth. There's only one of us. All is one. Boom. Sacred truth. And then there's what appears true, right? Like perception, right? Like the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. No, it doesn't. Not if the planet turns on an axis. Ours does. Just saying, spoiler. Right? So knowledge and clarity. And what are these keywords for Calcite again? Energy, vitality, enhanced memory, study, communication, and expansion. You need the truth to do that. And just because something appears true does not mean it is the truth. This is not your first lifetime in general, right, on this planet or otherwise. Hopefully it's my last one here. I understand Uranus is lovely this time of year. Let's keep going, shall we? With the element of water. The element of water, the Whispers of Love Oracle. Angela Hartfield, we use her Whispers of Lord Ganesh to help remove the obstacles in the 8-card draw shadow raids that I do on the channel for the waning part. I'll get those done before full moon. But the element of water, you know, the emotional part of it, it's the juice, right? It's like first season of Charm, the power of fame will set us free, and shit blew up, right? It's like, no, you gotta like, put some heart into it. The love that is divine power, sacred truth of the heart chakra. Let's see how this goes. Higher selves of all involved. Please take a nice deep breath. Still point. Higher selves override. Using the Whispers of Love for the Element of Water by Angela Hartfield. I call to the beloved pantheons of higher selves, the higher selves of all involved, 5th dimension and above, 8th chakra and above. Please, beloved ones, what is the Whisper of Love? The piece of information, inspiration, and insight needed by the Aries collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, signs, and cross watchers watching this video drawn to this reading to help them manifest their heart's desire by water, by earth, by air, by fire. This beautiful, beautiful. Like attracts like. If you are longing for more love in your life, you need to be more loving. Now, to be loving in truth is true love. The truth of the third eye, the love of the heart chakra, when brought together through the choices and decisions, particularly what you say, how you communicate, including what you say to yourself that no one else may hear, these are the very things that increase the love in our life. And the more love we share, the more love we have to share, because love is the truth of who we are, right? Strip it all away. There's just unity. U-N-I-T-Y. So if you're longing for more love in your life, you need to be more loving, but usually that starts as an inside job, and certainly love can reveal truth. It usually does start within and makes its way out, but that's a good place to start planting a seed and then watching it grow. Digging it. Last card down. Macon Healing Mantra. These are amazing if you work them. I have at least 2 or 3 going per day. 4 usually for the waxing, but when I wake up, when I go to sleep, don't do it all day long, but very, very helpful. But I love my 5-card draws. Ready? Please take a nice deep breath. Still point. Ascended Masters override. Thank you. As I call upon the Ascended Masters of the General Assembly on behalf of the Aries Collective, whoopsie! Did one jump? Yep, we had a few jumpers. They didn't like that. Okay. One more time. Ascended Masters of the General Assembly. I guess this one's going to be a little on the serious side. Please, beloved ones, on behalf of the Aries Collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers watching this video drawn to this reading, I ask you, please, what is your guidance, your grace, your loving, wise message using the Macon Healing Mantra deck, giving them the perfect healing mantra to help them manifest this heart's desire, knowledge in their element of fire, grounding it with calcite, with the help of the Iran twins if they ask for the truth, really getting into like attracts like, just to be more loving, to start small and help it grow. What's the perfect healing mantra to help them manifest their heart's desire by water, by earth, by air, by fire, and in the unity of spirit, this beautiful, beautiful. Celebrating simplicity. I am more fulfilled when there is less to manage and maintain. Well, that is certainly going to work with knowledge and clarity and truth, energy, vitality, enhanced memory, steady communication, and expansion. So by simplifying things, it's like knowing, well, truth is perception and truth are not always the same thing. Simple thing, right? Oh, I'm going to do a mantra a little bit every day. It is a simple thing, but to then celebrate simplicity, right? We don't often, because we get so caught up in the complexities of life, but that's a human condition. The divine condition's like, you're in a video game, kid. Celebrating simplicity. I am more fulfilled when there is less to manage and maintain, and very easy to remember with the more or less mnemonic device there. I am more fulfilled when there is less to manage and maintain. When there are fewer details to manage, you are able to receive more joy. The more commitments that pile up in your life, the less likely you are to find time to take everything in. Once all moving parts have been arranged in a proper working balance, simplicity can be celebrated, and you can glean the most benefit from your reality. Now, knowing how to do that, because it's like, I look at my life when I get this one, I'm like, how am I going to do that? And it's not like I end up Marie Kondoing the house in a half hour, like all of it. No, but it's a little bit by little bit by little bit. I keep it simple, right? It's another one of those KISS, keep it simple, silly. This mantra is ideal for creating stronger boundaries, communication and speaking truth, healing your inner people pleaser, wow, and finding moments of serenity, like serenity now. Yeah, it still works. That should be a mantra. The Seinfeldian mantra. So let's put this together in what we love to call a blessimation, a lovely term that was created over on patreon.com/drawing the circle. And at the end of that is the end of the reading, but I am going to talk about some cool stuff afterwards, and you never know what's going to come out of my mouth as I release any of the Zodiacal Collective from my energy field. Usually I purify myself with letting the goofy fly. Please take a nice deep breath. That's why I get away with so much. Still point. Pantheonic override. As I call upon the collective pantheons of the divine. For the Aries collective sun, moon, rising, Venus signs, and cross-watchers who are watching this video and drawn to this reading, may they be blessed with all that they need to manifest their heart's desire by water, by earth, by air, by fire, by celebrating simplicity, because they're more fulfilled when there is less to manage and maintain, and then it's easier, simpler to celebrate and get that like attracts like thing going. Because if they are longing for more love in their lives, they just need to be a little bit more loving. And why not start within, and why not start with the help of the Aaron twins to see things clearly, that truth, perhaps what they're not seeing, the larger picture, because who sees the larger picture 24/7, 365? It's hard to drive, which also rhymes. So they can fuel their fire with the energy, vitality, enhanced memory, study, communication, and expansion required so they can manifest their heart's desire. With the knowledge. So, may they connect above and below. Let the knowledge of their ancestors flow for the well-being of all and with harm to none. As we will it, so let it be done. So mote it be. And so it is. And I think simplicity is a wonderful thing. But simple need not imply easy. I learned that from A Course in Miracles. Yes, I am a true eclectic. I am a pure non-dualist witch. So, since nobody's going to be in the same body forever, you might as well go for it, right? If you liked the video, go for it. Hit the thumbs up. Just helps other Aries and cross-watchers find it. Because I'm over on Patreon and we don't have algorithms there. But if you'd like to check out what we're doing over there, remember, you can check us out for 7 days as a seeker or a human. $3 and $5 USD. Jump out before the 7th day if you like. but buyer beware, every single one who has a 7-day trial of it has stayed, which is just lovely. All of my subscribers get the daily check-ins, the extended readings, and an extensive discount with private sessions with me. You have to actually make it to the 8th day and stay, you know, to get that one. And I have to say, it's best career move I ever made. Now, all of my digital content available is in our shop. I love that they gave us a shop. It's just, they keep expanding and they keep making it wonderful for us on Patreon. So I highly recommend it as a creator if any of you are looking for some support to get your love out into the world. And if you want to book me for one of those private sessions with or without Patreon intervention, there is a link in the description box, booking private sessions with Mal. It covers spiritual counseling as well as readings in person, which I'm not doing that many of. Zoom recorded if I have to travel, it's all there. I say over and over in the video that I've never turned anybody away. Because of financial circumstances, I would like to complete my contracts and go home and then maybe check out somewhere else in this ever-expanding universe. But for now, I am in service, Virgo that I am, in a very Virgo Mercury retrograde 2-week period. So reach out, watch the video, it's all explained there, and I'm really easy to get a hold of. Otherwise, thank you so very, very much. It's a lovely start to the series. The 5-card draws are my favorites. They're fast and they're spell kits, and as a witch, just tickles me pink-ish. Well, tickles me red today with my Joan Jett really angry t-shirt here. Doesn't it look like she's screaming my head there? Yeah, it kind of does. I cut it that way. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I enjoyed your reading very, very much, so get at it. Simplicity is a good thing to celebrate. Hang in there. Have a good, beautiful, beautiful, my beloved Rams. Heal, hail, farewell, and blessed, blessed be.